Today's episode of INDIgroove is brought to you by the Port of Spain T-shirt company.
You said it took 3 years to work on this album. You just mentioned that you're working on this album for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we at least we think like soca artists, local artists, maybe they start working, well, certainly not 3 years on an album. This is a super album.
Well, 3 years is the process of, it's like concept, you know, conceptualization first of the album, and saying, well, alright, this is what we're gonna do, this is the sound that we want to bring out. Working with a producer who's gonna analyze the music, take you out to the studio, let you take a rest, come back in, try it this way, try it that way, develop your song.
Across a smoke-filled room lady, and I'm consumed. And I have one question to ask of you, lady. What do you wanna do? Tell me what you wanna do. I look in your eyes and I see the reflections, the mirrors of your soul, the mirrors of your soul.
The music we do is more introspective and more analytical.
Introspection and soca music and black Trinidadian people. If those ideas are exclusive, if they exclude one another, because you are now soca and reggae and etc. and hip hop is maybe what we expect. You, a black man, a real kind of dark fella in Trinidad, to be
I'm supposed to be a soca artist.
Yeah, but people, so expectations of you, and if your music is introspective, do you find that this is a difficult road to walk, that what people expect and maybe the music is not introspective, and are we all as black people not expected to introspect if we just expect to dance? Can you work through that?
Okay, well, from my perspective, you know, there's stereotypes, right? People will look at me and they'll say, I maybe supposed to fit into a certain kind of size jacket, right? Top of the range. So if I know, alright, for me maybe the period of adjustment for people to adjust to what it is I do, and I do really, for me, when I think about it, I'll say, alright, some people might take longer to adjust to our music and things, because the type of music I do, and I'm using rock, jazz, you know what I mean, I'm using calypso, rock, reggae, you know. What can I say? People just have to wake up, people have to adjust.
On our way, and crush all the skeletons in the closets of our lives. Prosper our way as we move along on our way each day. Prosper our way as we move along our way.
For me, I find it an interesting thing. Now, because he was the prime, everybody, great adoration and adulation, and now on Zoom, they are wasting them down every day.
The script flip.
You know, and should we as a public, as such a small society, just feel more responsible to support our people when they make their mistakes, as opposed to having this feel at the expense of our countrymen, which we do. We do it with sports people. We do it, So
My thing is, like I say, you see this argument with treatment of celebrities and important people of importance, or our icons then in this country. If a man do wrong, a man do wrong. He had to deal with that. Every man had to deal with that. But if a man doing good and he really representing the country properly, and then when he representing the country properly now, you're finding the people not supporting him in the way that they should, that's bullshit. You understand? That's bull. Trinidadians does do that all the fucking time. They just disrespect their artists bad. Right? The same problems that this music industry having within this time, which are greater times, because we spoke of recession time and we spoke of financial uncomfortability time. You understand? Yeah, what is this going on? In the times of Sparrow and Kitchener and all Bali and singing Francine, and then I seen a panel discussion on Channel 4 the other day, and they talking about the state of their music industry within that time. And a lot of the things that they're experiencing then, we're experiencing now, but without one significant thing. Well, there probably many things, but one thing that I know now. Them are selling all 80-something thousand records. We ain't selling that in this financial tightening your belt time.
Today, people were talking on the internet about if there was really a soca and music mafia in Trinidad. Is there such a thing? And if there is, how might a thing like that affect music like yours?
But that wouldn't affect my music at all.
With airplay and such?
No. All them things like airplay and all them, how much airplay it gets and all them things there. That is an antiquated machine. In this age of music, how you think we're going to perform in Canada? You understand? Red 96.1, 105, all who means watch me. The music already play on this station. So music play or music airplay. Music is a different kind of mission. There is a different level of ambition. These mechanisms, they don't hamper. These things do not govern unless you want to be governed by us. If that governing you, that's because you're choosing to engage that as a battle. In this life, you gotta choose your battle. That is one battle I'm not choosing. As far as I'm concerned, I hear they talk about mafia. As far as I'm concerned, that's propaganda. You know why? Who is giving men that runs? Not me. I don't need my music to play on their radio. I have nothing against them. They don't even exist to me. I don't need their music to play. I don't need my music to play on their radio. My music will play. You understand? It's a music business, Them involved in our music business. Them ain't no mafia to me. Them running their business. It come like them selling car parts. You understand what I'm saying? And I selling cars. I'm making the music, brother.
Hey, you missed a big score. You haven't, you want more.